Let me start with something I think a lot of people feel, but almost nobody says out loud. Most people are not bad at their jobs. They're not lazy. They're not unmotivated. They are exhausted. And not because the work is hard, but because the way work functions now is quietly overwhelming. I work inside a small business, not as an owner, but close enough to the day to day that I see how things actually move. And over time, I started noticing something. People aren't struggling because they don't care. They're struggling because everything is fragmented. So, what do I mean by saying everything is fragmented? Well, there's email, there's documents, there's messages, there's portals, there's forms, there's follow ups, and nothing is in one place. And the scary part is, nobody ever teaches you how to manage this. You are just expected to figure it out. So people live in reaction mode. Every day feels like putting out fires instead of building anything. And when you fall behind, you don't think, wow, this system is broken. You think, wow, something must be wrong with me. That is the quiet part that nobody talks about. From inside a business, I see patterns repeat constantly. People misunderstand documents. They miss important details. Not because they didn't try, but because the information was buried. They forward emails hoping someone else knows what to do. They don't ask questions because they don't want to sound uninformed. They assume something was handled when it wasn't. And then weeks later, everyone's confused. What's fascinating is this: these are smart people, capable people, but modern work isn't designed for clarity. It's designed for speed, and speed without structure creates anxiety. Most people don't realize this, but modern work is built on invisible systems: information flow, decision flow, responsibility flow, and timing flow. When those flows break, everything feels heavier. But no one says, let's fix the system. They say, try harder, be more organized, manage your time better. That advice sounds helpful until you realize the problem isn't effort, it's cognitive overload. Your brain was never meant to track 40 open loops every single day. And now, add AI into this. And this is where things get confusing. AI is powerful, no question, but dropping AI into chaos does not create clarity. It multiplies confusion. People feel pressure to automate everything, learn tools fast, keep up, and not fall behind. But here's the truth most people won't talk about. If you don't understand your workflow, AI will not save you. It will just move mistakes faster. AI isn't dangerous because it's smart. It's dangerous because people use it without understanding what they're asking it to touch. More tools do not necessarily help your situation. It's slowing down long enough to ask better questions, like what decisions actually matter? What information do I need to understand, not just submit? What should always involve a human? What drains mental energy every day? AI should be a second brain, not a second boss. Used correctly, it reviews, it summarizes, and it clarifies, but it does not replace judgment. The moment you chase speed before clarity, you lose both. If you feel behind right now, I want you to hear this clearly. You are not broken. You're operating inside systems that were never designed for humans, only for output. The people who win over the next few years will not be the fastest. They'll be the calmest. The ones who understand what matters and what doesn't. Clarity will beat chaos every time. If this resonated with you, you're not alone. And this channel is about helping make sense of modern work, one layer at a time.